I left Singapore in 2008, I just knew that I had to get out. I knew that I didn't want to go back into my corporate life for a while. I didn't really know what I was going to do, who I was going to be, and how I was going to survive, like money wise, income wise. I had a bit of severance, a little bit of savings. And then I hooked up with an NGO in Cambodia and did some volunteer work. Um, so after the stint ended, I didn't want to come back. Um, and I was just kind of like, what can I do? What can I do that can keep me wanderlasting and finding something more meaningful to do in life for the rest, not for the rest of my life, but going forward, than to come back and be part of the system again. And then someone suggested, oh, you can be a teacher, because teaching is universal. And so I didn't know what I was going to teach at that time. So I thought maybe I'll teach English. And then I've always been practicing yoga. I started practicing yoga since year 2000. So that's 22 years ago. And I always enjoyed the physicality of it. And at that time, I just thought that, oh, maybe I will go to India and explore the spiritual side of yoga and do some training. And so I went to India and did a yoga teacher training. And then being the kiasu Singaporean, I was like, what if teaching yoga doesn't work out? What else can I do? So I also did a Cambridge certification in teaching English to adults. And so I had 2 certifications to teach. Then I eventually found myself in Vietnam, in the Saigon, and decided to settle there. And I started looking for work. So I thought that teaching English would be more a stable job or work that I could do. But surprisingly, actually unsurprisingly, because I'm not considered as a native speaker, so it was actually really hard to find an English teaching job. So, but then I somehow got offered yoga teaching jobs. And then it started from there. So for a while, I was teaching both English and yoga, and was doing like 40-hour work week. And I was just like, I left the corporate life to do this. So it's like I have to make a choice. And so I gave up teaching English and focused on teaching yoga. And that led me into really down the rabbit hole of understanding my body medicine. Then and then I started doing a lot more private work, one-on-one work, in which I have to deal with more like intimate issues, and also understanding like the nervous system of how that's in flux all the time. And then that opened up another can of worms. So I started delving into studying different modalities and therapy work. And then the rest is history. Yeah.
Thank you. Wow, it's quite a journey.